Good morning, folks. Still morning here. And we got Monday, 31st of March 2025. And it's about 18 minutes to 12 midday. And it's hot today. I gotta get some credit for the phone to top up my data for the month, and a few little bits and bobs. Doing a circle, see if that predator comes out of his home when he thinks I've gone. Because they do watch you like a hawk and monitor you, time your movements. That horse crap in the middle of the road I saw. Yeah, I've got it gone then. Damn! I was on a roll then. Damn! Oh, pretty straight.
Robert, do you have any suggestions, or are you just sick of the sight of it after you only pulled on 15-hour days?
I think there's that very much favourite's crumble. But you're right, it's not just issued in every car, and drinks, and it's so versatile, like I say, it's just everything. But yeah, my favourite's still crumble.
Come on then.
With warm custard. Some of the cold.
Robert Tomlinson and Ruby Boga speaking to me this morning. I asked you how you cook yours. This one from a listener, I like to cook it cook it in with the flesh and juice of satsumas and some sugar. Bridget, yes to rhubarb raw or in a crumble is best. May I also make a plea for gooseberries? They are shamefully ignored now. Robert Fair, I don't cook pink rhubarb. Instead, I put it in a jar with sugar and a bottle of gin. It makes for a fantastic summer drink or a boozy rhubarb pie. Thank you for those. We were talking at the start of the programme about things going up in price tomorrow. Well, here's another one. Owning an EV is about to be more expensive. From April the 1st, electric cars will no longer be exempt from the normal road tax. They will be charged £10 for the first year, but £195 a year for every year after that. And also starting tomorrow, EVs attract the luxury car tax. That's the extra tax on cars with a list price of £40,000 or more. Now that is £425 a year for 5 years on top of the standard road tax. Erin Baker is the editorial director at Auto Trader. Alistair Dowell owns an EV and he lives in West Sussex. I'm sorry, I called you Alistair Dowell, it's Dodwell. And Alistair, tell us about your EV.
Hello there. I bought a Model 3 Tesla 4 years ago for £50,000, so quite a lot of money. And it's been a great car, on 40,000 miles, and have paid no road fund, or whatever they call it, road tax. But that's about to change tomorrow, and it's going to go up to a large amount.
What will you have to pay from tomorrow?
Everything counts in large amounts.
£195 for an EV, and another £420 for
Sounds like he can afford it.
How do you feel about that? I mean, no one has to pay tax, do they? But do you think
Cultured
it's fair?
accent like that.
You know, you could argue that the £195 to run the car for a year, that's sort of, we haven't paid any for 5 years, so maybe that is justifiable. But an extra £425 for owning a car we bought 3-4 years ago, I find that is outrageous.
How did you buy this car, Alistair? Was it through a company scheme? Were you able to buy it using your untaxed income?
I paid cash for it.
Yourself, so you just bought it yourself, so you had no
Church.
incentive there. Let me bring in Erin then from Auto
Not
Trader.
many cars about.
The government wants us all to buy an EV if we can afford it.
Catch you soon.
How well are they doing at the moment?
Well,